continue with City Tales Medieval Era. If you missed it, this is the second episode, so don't hesitate to check in the video description below to see the first one, where I really explain what this game is all about and showed you how to get started strong. Also recap what you can expect with this early access game, right? Releases on the 22nd of May in early access, probably for around a year. So there's a lot already there, and we can expect soon to get a lot more before the game is finalized. For this second episode, our main quest right now is to try, our cottage, our houses are currently level 2. We need to try to upgrade them to level 3. This will require, obviously, some different services as always, right? For example, this cottage over here needs a market square, so market upgraded. It also needs a performance stage, and we don't have any in range. And then you need some resources, right? Including some things we started to make in the last episode, like stone, the linen rope, and the fish with berries, and something we haven't started to make at all, which are the tiles. Additionally, I can see we have a companion quest here, so let's check it. This is from Beard. Save you, my lord. I see we're finally making a foray into agriculture. How exciting. What really caught my eye is the plan for a cattle farm. I've already built one. Truth be told, I'm more used to tending sheep than cows. And it can't be all that different, right? Okay. So what do you want? Let's not dwell on the past. What I mean to say is, wouldn't mind if I looked after the farm for a while. Okay, so she wants basically to look after the farm. Companion level 2 in agriculture. I have one autonomous cattle farm. I mean, we've already basically done it. I don't know, the farm, she was over here on the grain, and here we have, the cows, but she basically wanted to have this. She is already level 2 on farming, so if you remember, how to get there is just leaving that person for a long time in a building that is linked to farming. This slowly but surely will increase, right, to level 3 soon, and when we get to level 3, the production cycle will, be reduced by 2. Right now it's reduced by 1. You can see this is the yellow here. So basically what it means, instead of taking, let's assume 20 seconds, it only takes, for example, 18 seconds. And you can actually even calculate it if you look at it. But basically this is the bonus. And yeah, we've got it already. So look, your highness, she's so much happier already. It warmed my heart to see him like this. What a good pup. If only you could see him after they took our herd. Poor thing cried for days. Oh, poor dog. Thank you so much. I know it's not much, but I really needed it. I'll stop bothering you for now. This is one of those quests, right, where we gain a bit of gold, so that's great, and it also gives us a bit more story into each of our companions. Remember, we have the 6 companions right now, right, that are working in different places, and we hopefully will manage to get some more in the future. Before we start moving, with those quests, I do also want to show you that while we're making good, positive production for these over here, we are not anymore for the berries. You can see the berries is going down, and even the fish too. So it is time to make a second of these. So let's go. Where do we have some berries? We had some berries over here, and we need to try to get some more. So here is another one. So let's go put another berry cabin there. Then we're going to do the same for fish. So let's go. Fisher cabin. Can I fit one here? No, I cannot. Maybe on this side. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we're going to need to obviously assign somebody to those 2, right? And that means we need to take somebody from somewhere else, but hopefully they will be autonomous, right? For example, the cattle farm over here is fine. This is autonomous, all good. So we'll check that in a second. And then in the meantime, let's see for our clay. So for our clay, we need a clay pit. Let's see where there is a lot. I mean, there is clay pit pretty much in many places. I think we're going to put it over here. That's fine. Not too far from the city and the other kind of mining, if you wish. Then we'll need to transform this clay into tiles, and this requires actually both the market and the pharmacy. I don't even know if we build one pharmacy. Did we? I don't think so. I mean, we can actually see it like this. If I do this, I can see where there is a pharmacy, and there is a pharmacy nowhere. So we're gonna need to place a pharmacy. I'm thinking maybe it's gonna be on this side, because all of these guys, they're gonna want one to upgrade. So let's go, let's put a pharmacy over here. Now that means there's less and less houses in those blocks, but that also means if I create, another block over here maybe, right? Hopefully this is in range of many things. So let's see. This is too steep. Where is the steepness coming from? I don't know. That may be something missing, or am I... Let me see. No, I can't see the steepness over here. Can I see the steepness? No, this is photo mode. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Let's make sure we put people working on stuff first. So, Clay Pete, we're gonna put Christophe or Gustavo, Steve. Yeah, probably Steve. That's fine. Then we're gonna want also here we said on fish somebody. So it could be Christophe is level 2 or Gustavo is also level 2 and I love comics. So that's great. We have a lot of level 2s over here. Okay. And then last but not least, we had over here a berry gatherer, who is Christophe is level 2. So let's get started with that. Okay, that way we get a great bonus. And I think as soon as they get started, they should start going up. We'll check that in a minute. But yeah, let's finish. So we've built over here the pharmacy. So if I look, for example, at this cottage here, it has access to the market and the pharmacy. It just needs a bit of tiles now to be upgraded. So let's build a tilery over here in the middle. Oh, there's no available parcel, sorry, my bad. Okay, good. So with this, we're gonna start making some of these. And then what else over here? They said we have, yeah, we have basically an improvement of the market. We know that. So maybe let's improve this market here. We don't have that much money though, but we should, now that we're gonna start making tiles, we should be able to upgrade houses soon. So I think it's fine to do that investment right now. Okay, and we just need to wait a second for this production to really get started. Anybody level 2? Only Beard is level 2, but Beard, oh yeah, he can actually do this because this is already, you know, autonomous. So that's good. Let's do that. Let's do that. I know she didn't really want to go there. She liked to be there. That was the mission we had a second ago, but that's okay. Let's get moving. So I'll see you in a minute when we've done, you know, a bit of production of tiles, right? It is a few minutes later. We've definitely made quite a few of these tiles. We're also in positive with clay because I've built a second clay or deposit or whatever it's called. So we finished this mission here. Good job, my lord, or good work, my lord. Okay, now that, where were we? Oh yes, see my lord, our settlement has grown incredibly fast, and yet our all remain just as it was when we arrived. That's good. So we should, you know, upgrade it. But before, let's upgrade some cottages because we're a bit low on money. But no worries. Look at this. You can see a lot of arrows. I did create one more you know, one more district over here. It is a bit of strand shape, but it's also true you can definitely do strand shapes like this because of the woodcutter here. And I put, you know, one of these what do you call it, performance stage over here. So now everybody here is happy. They're ready to be upgraded. Then here I added one pharmacy. We have one on this side, one on that side. So also all of these people I think are ready to be upgraded. So let's upgrade everybody. Starting here from level 1 to level 2. As I mentioned earlier, you definitely want to always start from 1 to 2. And then here we're gonna have 2 to 3. Look at this, 2 to 3, 2 to 3, costing a lot of resource, right? 12 porridge, for example, 12 stone. But we have all of this, and with that, you know, as soon as they are built, it takes them a minute to be built, right? But as soon as they are built, we're gonna gain a lot of money. And let's continue grading. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that is cool. And then over here too, a lot of level 2 to level 3. It's gonna deplete a bit my reserve, but it's totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, done, and last but not least, okay, so the only one left are these guys here. Oh, we are out of tiles. We have upgraded so many that we're out of tiles, but look at this, we have now some level 3. They're even more beautiful, right? Even bigger, more actual tiles, right? Like if you look at the roof, now it's tile roof. So yeah, we finished this mission, cottage upgraded, 6 out of 3, so that's perfect. And done with this, we gain 60 gold, which is actually very important for the next mission. Because look at this, city hall, we need 100 gold. I have more than 100 now, and we need a village hall upgraded. But before we do this, let's also finish upgrading these guys, and we have 2 quests. Christophe, my friend, what's happening? No more running in the hallways, no more hiding under your mother's skirt. I never did that. What are you saying? Just look at you, you're all grown up now, we're adults. I couldn't be up here, or maybe I could. What? What do you need? I haven't had any milk. What? What are you talking about, Christophe? I have milk to give to Christophe, I have wheat to give to Christophe. We have definitely this, so we can do it right away. Enough about the past, what matters now is our future, and the future of our friendship, of course. Speaking of which, you haven't met Genevieve. Ooh, she's my future wife. So we get... oh no, we didn't get Genevieve. I thought we would be getting her, but he just gave us some money right now. It's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, I was just checking if we had a new companion, but no. We do have another quest though. I love comics. My lord, sorry to bother you. I hope I'm not interrupting. If I am, I can come back later. No, it's okay, don't worry. I'm not that mean, you know? Told me to come to you if I had any issue. He said to be patient, right? But I'm starting to feel cramped in this tiny house. So what do you want? You want basically a big house. I mean, I've been upgrading cottages a lot. Good thing there is still 2 that have not been upgraded. Otherwise, I don't know if she would have been unhappy. But that is 2 more quests done. That's great. Thank you, my lord. Aha. I feel finally enough room to get back to work. Get back to work. More money gathered. Love it. And 1 last upgrade done. So let's check our village hall over here. To upgrade it, you need 350 people. We have 393, so that's perfect. You need 20 wood. We have 200. 10 planks, all good. 20 foliage, we have a lot. And 150 gold coins, we have 300, so all good. We do need 15 tiles, so that's gonna take a second. And maybe while this is happening, we can check the new production we've unlocked now. Right? We have unlocked the forester's cabin to get some mushroom, and the trapper's cabin to get some more meat, but also some skin. So let's build both, right? So mushroom, I remember there was some mushroom here over here. Ah, we cannot fit it here, but I can fit it just on the other side of the river. So that's fine. We may need 2 of them, but right now everything is in positive, so all good. And we said also a trapper's cabin. That doesn't work there? No, oh no, we need boars, not... Yeah, there it is. Okay. I feel like soon we may also want to have a new woodcutter, because this one is a bit right in the middle of my city. But for now it's okay, I guess. We can continue like this. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, we have 1 more over here, which is the eatery. It's gonna take some meat and some mushroom to make venison with mushroom. Now that needs to be inside our city, right? So, not many places we're gonna be able to put it. Either over here. Here there is 2 houses. It's gonna cost though a lot of money because we're destroying. I'm wondering if I shouldn't make a new one over here. Actually, yeah, let's go all the way there. I need to move it a bit here, a bit there. Okay, so we're talking about 10 plots now. That is great. That is great. Perfect. And it already has access to everything, you know, so that's a pretty perfect one where you can upgrade probably quite high, and you can definitely take 1 space to put a heatery because again, it's already in range of everything. Okay, so we need to now put a couple of people to work on these. Christoph, I think level 3, that's great. Then we'll just have to check. Oh, what is happening? Did we use all of the berries? That's not good. I don't know how quickly they come back. Don't know how quickly they come back. It's still positive right now, but we may have to check it later. First, let's put some people over here. So let's see who's good. I mean, we have level 3 there, Steve. Let's go for it. And then the stone quarry is also empty. Oh, that is bad because that probably doesn't come back, right? So do we need to build another stone quarry? Let's go. Here, stone quarry. Where else do I have stone? Here, we have a lot of stone. So I guess we're gonna do that. I don't know if that means we should just delete that one now. I mean, it still says production time 2. I don't know if that's a bug or what. Remember, the game hasn't even released as I'm recording this, so maybe that's the problem. Here we don't have anybody working, so let's start. Who's good? Love Comics or Gustavo? We're gonna put Gustavo, and hopefully we'll be fine there. And last but not least, let's upgrade our town hall to the next size. It's gonna take a second, right, to be built. Let's look at it together. Beautiful. There is also in your town hall, by the way, a couple of these, let's call it statistic menu, right? You can look at what you want to see. You can see all of your companions, where they're working, where other things maybe are not working so well. You have the residential buildings. You can find out what they're missing, if anybody is ready to be upgraded. Right? Like we have all of these new houses here. Let's upgrade them. Perfect. And here it is. We have now built it. It's not a castle yet, but it's looking better for sure. Can you believe it, my lord? I can finally stretch my leg under my desk. You're lucky I can't do that. Wherein we welcome a new companion, get access to new facilities, and secure more land to build on. And what is far more important, yes, of course, what comes next, I believe we made your choice, what? A castle. Ooh, we're gonna be able to build a castle, finally. Cool stuff, cool stuff. So if we look over here, we have a new mission for the castle. We also have the town hall should be upgraded again, a theater, a public school. So the castle you can find over here, look at this. This is a lot of money, a lot of resource, things we don't even have, right? Those two things we don't have. This is cut stone and leather rope. So it's gonna take a second to get there. We do have also unlocked a few upgrades. We've unlocked the theater for the performance stage level 2, and we've unlocked, you know, the church for the chapel upgrade. So we're gonna want to do these ones for sure too. And we have also 2 new production, the iron mine. So let's see, where do we have any iron? Not there. Where's the iron? Oh, yeah. This is very far, but I guess that's okay. What is that? Pause. Yes, that's fine. I saw here we needed some people to work on stone. So we have a new companion, Arthur, right? Let me check quickly. I think let's get Arthur not on gathering. We already have many people that are good on gathering. So we're gonna use this one. Okay, then this is for berries. There is basically no berries in that one, that's the problem. But it still seems to be somehow working, or am I dreaming? I don't know. Oh, now it's working. I think basically the berries are coming back, but just very slowly, you know? And so because this building is working really well, I guess it's not producing enough. We'll see, we'll see. And we have then the carpenter workshop that's going to take these planks and this iron to make wooden beams. So it will be quite important definitely to have this. Let's put it over here. Let's upgrade again more houses, and given there's so many, we're just gonna go over here and upgrade them all in one, not one click, but it's definitely less clicks than if I had to click on each of them. Okay, so that is good. And we need to upgrade, as we said, some of our places, right? So for example, upgrade this into a theater. Cut planks, some stone, some linen rope, and some gold. We have 200 gold, so that should be fine, but do keep an eye out on this. And as you can see, we actually only have 1 person build that is good for this type of building. I think it's good to put Arthur there, or we get a second one. Okay, this also level, next level. Good. And there was the iron too, right, over here. Let's put somebody on it. Ooh, so this is not ready. Maybe Steve. Maybe Steve. Yeah. Let's go. Now we have a problem though, ladies and gents. Our planks is getting flat. We have also over here, the iron is going down. Why is it going down? It says +2 and -1. Maybe it just needs to get started. And then we have the boar meat that is going down. We're gonna need to improve those production, right? And I'll see you in a minute. It is, ladies and gents, a couple of minutes later, I have upgraded, or I have boosted my productions. We have now, for example, 2 of the planks production. Right? We have also, for example, 2 of the woodcutter's cabin. Same for, you know, the berries, the mushroom. It says flat, but don't worry, it's gonna go up because I'm building another one right now. The boars, you know, we have also a second one. So now this is all going up, right? Very positive everywhere. We have also started to upgrade some of our services to level 2. I have upgraded both of the theaters, right, to level 2. I have also upgraded also one of the chapel already to level 2, and the second chapel we should do right away. So what is our next step? Well, we have started, right, to make these advanced wooden beams, and with this, we're gonna be able to upgrade our city hall. You see, the city hall requires 30 of these wooden beams. It also does require 300. So we're also gonna need to expand the city if we want to get there. And we could also potentially build a castle. But before, let's see Arthur, the new guy. Save these, most esteemed lord of YouTube. The Countess Alba of has sent me through hills and valley to lend my hands in the noble quest. Okay, you are Knight Arthur. I'm sworn upon mine honor. Okay, so what do you want? Yeah, you want iron to main my blade and armor. Okay, I mean, I think we've done that already. We have some iron, so we give him some, and now he's happy. He's happy. He awaits order, it gives us a bit of gold. Cool. But yeah, as I said, I think it's time basically to expand. We're gonna expand probably over here and potentially also over there. One more. So let's go. We're gonna make as big as possible because we have a lot, you know, of resources right now. 12. Wow, 12 is huge. But yeah, why not? Why not? I can see though that they wouldn't get access to some things. Let's make it a bit more straight. Okay, so they're gonna need actually access to quite a few things, but that's okay. It's life. So let's start building them. They want a well. What else did they want? I forgot. So they're gonna want a market. And the next one, instead of putting it directly there, we're gonna put it into the next neighborhood. So in that one, we can put the pharmacy. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to build school. Sorry, my bad. My bad. So we can actually build schools. So far, it hasn't really been needed by my people, but maybe for the next level, yeah. This one, for example, wants a school. So I guess let's definitely put one here. Oh, we already have 2 buildings. Sorry, my bad. Anywhere else we're gonna be able to put a school? And it requires some beams, so we're gonna need to wait. But yeah, the school coverage is gonna be bad for many of those other places, right? So I guess over here, maybe let's also create a new place like this. And here we can put the school and maybe something else. So let's go. School. Oh, we are too low on beams. I need 2 more. 1 more. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. So it's costing me a bit of resource and of course also gold. So you need to keep an eye out on this. But the good thing is we're going to be able to upgrade now many of these. Right? So let's go. And I'll see you in a minute. And it is a few minutes later. As you can see, we have expanded a lot in the north there. Also expanded over here. It's multiple different new buildings. Many houses upgraded to level 3. So that's great. And with this, we made a lot of money. Enough to do the upgrade of a town hall to the next level again. Oh, let's give it a second. Let's look at it while it's happening. It's definitely already looking, you know, fancier. We have bigger building. We have paved roads. So quickly, but surely it's getting better. We can also put a sign over here. It's well, 1, 2. That's the entrance. It's not a church, I know. Oh yeah, look at this. Definitely way bigger. I like my house. I like my house. Advisor, I see you hard at work as always, my lord. Truly your town can hardly be called a settlement anymore. Surely we're a proper city by now. Okay. So you've taken it upon yourself to meet some of our villagers and ask what they miss from their former homes. I've compiled their answer and even prepared a few blueprints for you. So it is. We have a few new buildings that we unlocked, right? Quite a few new things. We're gonna be able to make clothes. We're gonna be able to make flour and their bread. Wow, apples, cider, and the laundry, which I guess is a service. So yeah, here it is, ladies and gents. That was some really good progress, I feel. We are still in the green. If you look at all of these, they're still going up. But we have a lot of new things for us to do. But I think that will be in the next episode. I hope you're still enjoying this one. Smash like button. And remember, this is coming out on the 22nd of May in early access.